There we go. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I think we are all good to go. Loki's super excited today, as you guys can tell. He's only had one treat today because we've pretty much been going out and going on some walks. So happy to see all of you guys in here. I'm moving some stuff around because of. There you go. There we go. Should be good. Sorry about that. The music was a little bit loud. Hey Mo, happy to see you. Razvan, Villaret, Spiros, happy to see you guys as well. Let me just do this. I'm gonna give Loki his treat so he goes because he's like super excited right now, as you can kind of see him right now. Loki, good boy. See, he knows better, and he sees the other tree and he's like, oh, maybe I can get back up here and do this one. You ate that too fast. All right, there's a little bit of Loki for today. I'll probably see him a little bit later. There we go. All right, so let me just hop into everything going on at this point in time. Happy to see all of you guys here. Members, a little bit of an issue. My channel got demonetized for some reason today. They didn't give me a reason to why, so I appealed it, and I'm pretty much just waiting to see what happens. They said it was reused content, but everything that I've been doing is the same stuff I've been doing for a while, so I'm not entirely sure. So if you guys are a member, you won't see any trace that you're a member. There'll be no members actually like on the stream today. You guys can talk, but there'll be no what do you call like green names or blue names and stuff like that unless you're a mod. So I'm dealing with that. So that's pretty much why I'm a little bit behind schedule as far as what I'm seeing here. Is it a big hit to me? In a way, yes, because I like having the support systems behind YouTube, but I'm losing about $600 this month, so not really a crazy amount. So more of just like, oh god, YouTube doing stuff again. Happens once or twice every cycle. I got my appeal process going through right now, so we'll see how that works out. More importantly, I would say for today is, let me pop this open right here. Is that it? No, let's go this one. There we go. Bitcoin had just a terrible day. I recall there was a video I watched today about the JOLTS data, and maybe we can watch that here in a few seconds as far as CNBC is concerned. But let's see. Here it is, JOLTS data. I'll play this a little bit later on. I do think it's important because I think this is what really led the market to go down today, which was very interesting. Now, that being said, we now have pretty much a pattern that we were looking for. It's just it was such a drastic move down. We were popping up off that that news of Justin Trudeau resigning from the head of the government for the Canadians. And then we saw the dollar index drop like a rock because the Canadian dollar was bouncing really high because Trudeau hasn't been good for their currency. All right. However, today, starting off with that JOLTS that happened really early in the morning, I always want to show you guys the market structure here, or excuse me, market session, so you can see about what time it happened. That big move happened during New York time, as always. So we are definitely in a rough spot because of that. Now, in the scheme of things, you know, we found some support. I'll pull it up very fast. You guys probably already saw it if you're looking at the daily chart, right? We're resting above the 20-day moving average. We had that death cross. I know we talked about it, yada, yada, yada. But this is basically what we've been talking about. I just didn't think it'd be that drastic of a move. I thought this might take like 3 to 4 days to come back down this fast, right? So we saw this trend line come down, and that's fine. So that's what we got to wait for. I would say for the majority of you guys who want a nice, easy trade in the future with the swing trade where you guys can make a bunch of money, and I'll do the trade with you guys, of course, is we're basically waiting to see when we break out above this. Most people say it's going to be around here, kind of around Trump's inauguration. I think that's probably a good choice, but I would still wait for that breakout first and then see what happens, right? If we got the momentum along with the breakout plus the change of character, I'd be in a pretty good mood. At this point in time, man, we just got whopped. So if you guys wanted to watch this very fast, let me put my headphones on very quickly. And let me turn my music down behind me a little bit more as well. Where's my, okay, there you go. I got the, what band is behind me actually playing? The Pussycat Dolls. Good old early 2000s music, perhaps? I'm not entirely sure. All right, so there's no sound playing right now. Let me turn up the desktop audio. My phone is buzzing up a storm. There we go. All right. And then let's jump the volume here. I think we're good there. And hey, Matt, it's happy to see you. Hey, Cryptorky. So my channel got demonetized today because they said I'd been reusing content. And I've basically been doing the same content I've been doing for the past 2 years. So I'm thinking it's just the algorithm messing up or something. I'm not entirely sure. I had to appeal the process. But basically, yeah, YouTube did it again. I'm hoping they kind of fix it relatively soon. But they said it could take up to 2 weeks, right? So I'm losing money now. I'm kind of ticked off with YouTube again. And if you guys recall, I mean, Ricky, you've been here for a very long time. You know that YouTube's taken shots at me before, but I don't know if it's because I put so much Trump stuff out the last few weeks or something like that. Right before it happened, I actually uploaded like 30 Trump videos, no, like 40 Trump videos from his press conference today from Opus Clip. You know, they sponsor the channel. And so, look at shorts. I uploaded all these videos here. I didn't like post any of them yet. But I uploaded all these videos, and I wonder if that set off some type of alarm bell or something, because it's just straight up Trump content. And then if you look at the names, these are the names that Opus Clip comes up with, the AI comes up with, not me. It says, they're still counting votes, election nightmare, my gag order, you know, post-election U.S. economy, drill baby drill. Maybe YouTube didn't like that. So I don't exactly know what's going on. I hope it's not because I've been posting more Trump stuff lately. If so, damn, I'm in trouble there. So we'll see. But yeah, I have no control. I basically have to wait a month now. I can go over to Earn, and it basically says my appeal is under review. I'll receive a response by email and in YouTube Studio within 14 days. Reminder: if you delete any videos after you received your channel review decision, we won't be able to review your appeal. So yeah. So I didn't delete any videos. I'm basically just waiting. But yeah, everything is kind of paused. Like I can't even earn money on my channel. So yay, YouTube. Congratulations, right? So yeah, been a pain in the ass for me today. I got an email and I was like, what the fuck is going on? But long story short, Crypto Ricky, that's basically what's happening. Right? And hey, Razvan, happy to see my man, and get yourself a good night's sleep, and I'll hope to see you in the morning. So here's CNBC's video right here. We're just going to play this very fast so you guys can hear what happened, because this is when things really started to go off the rails. And oh, sorry, my phone's buzzing. I just want to make sure it's on an emergency call. Let's see. There, okay. So here's the JOLTS data. Santelli talked about it a little bit earlier, so let me play this here. It's just 2 minutes long. It's very short.
Getting some important eco data crossing the tape. Let's get to Rick Santelli this morning. Hey, Rick.
Hi, Carl. Indeed. Look at those rates zooming. Watch stocks making session lows. What's going on? JOLTS. Job opening labor turnover surging. We're expecting a number around 7,750,000. 8,098,000. 8,098,000. That is the biggest job openings amount going all the way back to May of 24. Now, ISM also pretty warm. We're looking at services. This is the PMIs, 54.1 on headline, better than expectations, sequentially higher than 52.1. 54.1 would end up being the strongest going back to just October of this year when it was 56, but that number was the highest going back to July of 22. Prices paid moving in the wrong direction. 64.4, well above the 57 we're expecting, well above the 58.2 in the rearview mirror. 64.4, how does that comp? That would be the hottest prices paid going back to February of 23. Feb of 23. New orders, 54.2, exactly as expected, warmer than 53.7 in the rearview mirror, and 54.2 ends up comping, well, since October, when it was 57.4. And finally, services employment side, and this is important considering we have Jobs Friday at the end of the week. 51.4, exactly as expected, but this is the only number that is sequentially lower than our last look. So 51.4, last look 51.5. So interest rates are zooming. You have hot prices paid, generally warm services, and a very warm job opening labor turnover. We want to monitor how this may affect the 10-year auction at 1 o'clock Eastern, $39 billion.
All right, there we go. But yeah, a little bit of drama there. I think overall we'll be fine, but it did shake the markets as a whole. It wasn't just Bitcoin that fell down today. The Dow Jones came back down, the NASDAQ came back down, the SPY came back down, everything came back down. Russell 2000 as well came back down here. Dollar index found a way to rebound after that really nice move for us yesterday. And that's really the gist of what's been happening. More about liquidity, what's happening with international markets and rates, not so much about fundamentals behind Bitcoin or something that the Trump administration did or didn't do, or the Biden administration did or didn't do. It's more of just, a little bit of drama happening with some of the economic numbers or the fundamentals of the United States. All right. So what I'm gonna do right now is lower that volume back down for us over here. Put this sound back on. Turn these off so I don't start sweating in them. And there we go. All right, what are you guys talking about here? Could I get into CES tech event in Vegas if I wanted to? I suppose I could, but I think it's already going on, right? Yeah, it just started. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it tonight, so no. I mean, if I applied like a month ago, 2 months ago, yeah, I probably would have been able to get into it. But this, it's very hard to just say, hey, I'm gonna go right now, right? Looks like there was a lot of stuff here. I typically don't watch too much of this stage stuff unless it involves me, like in what I'm personally into, but I guess that's everybody, right? Yeah, they got media, attendee types media right here. Media resources, media inquiries, media photos, media days, and you can register right here, and you could probably find out they probably have media rooms, yeah, media days, media photos. I'd probably have to go to register. I'd have to create an account, all that crap, but yeah, I probably could have gotten there. Yeah, there you go. Let's go to Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. I wanted to show you guys this other one here actually as well. You guys are looking at it from this point of view. I think this is what we're going to stay for now. Oh, and the stream is now sponsored by TatBit. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to do some live trading with you guys there, so that'd be kind of fun. They gave me some funds to trade with, so we're going to be doing some larger trades. And I mean like a large amount of funds to trade with. It's actually pretty crazy. But we're going to do a long-term partnership where we're like growing an account and stuff like that, so it should be pretty fun. I'm going to go over here to my day trading setup, and let the colors kind of come in as they may. There we go. Okay, let's take this off for a second. 1 hour has been bearish for a minute. The 15's been bearish for a minute. The 4-hour just turned bearish after a nice little pump, which is kind of stupid. And then of course the daily's still bullish here. So much more mixed, I would say, but I'm not overly concerned with what I'm seeing right now, just because we still have that pattern here. And this pattern on the daily chart is really what I'm concerned with. Are we going to break out and go to all-time highs around inauguration or something like that? Or do we have to wait a little bit of a longer period of time where we have to consolidate a while, and that consolidation in theory could last all the way into going into February? And I think that's the more bearish perception right now. Some people think we're going to go straight to 70,000 bucks over the next 2 weeks or so. And I don't think I'm there. But these long consolidations seem to be a new common occurrence in the Bitcoin market here. Maybe it's just because of all the institutions and what they've been able to do. I know every now and again we pull up ARK, but I haven't done it in a while. ARK, Bitcoin spot ETF. Let's see. Is it not ARK? What's the name of the... I feel like I used to know this by heart. If I find the name here. There, Aptos. Aptos is really fun. KB, yes. What's the name of it? I could have swore it was in the top 100. Fartcoin, 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 fartcoin. Oh, maybe I forgot the name of it altogether. There was a website we went to look at all the Bitcoin spot data. And it was not ARK, so let me go over here to AI tokens. Arkham, Jesus. All right, Arkham. Okay. No, it wasn't crazy. There we are. Anywhere do you recommend plopping 252 right now? I just spread it out across some low market cap tokens that have some volatility. But I mean, I'd honestly I'd be still doing a dollar cost average mentality, and a little bit this week, a little bit next week, a little bit the week after. That's primarily how I like to do it. Arkham, Bitcoin spot ETF. There you go. Research. That's September. Accept. Where's the, what do you call? Search. Here's contact. No. See. Let's see if this works. Alright. Dashboard. Oh, they made it so you have to sign in nowadays. Okay, hold on a second here. This is new. This is why everything's all weirded out. Alright, what are you guys talking about though while this is loading up? Maybe it won't take my email? Oh, there you go. Romania is the way out through your VPN. Oh, nice. VPNs are freaking great. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to use it. They want to send me an email and this other type of crap, so that's a no for there. AI agents interesting to you, man? AI agents? What do you mean by AI agents, though? I don't know what you mean by AI agents. Yeah, guys, Fartcoin, Citadel, low cap bangers. I mean, as long as you find something that has a low market cap, I think that you guys should do fairly well. I mean, again, remember, the easiest way to get through this process is just go over here to coinmarketcap.com, go right over to filters. Did they change the filters too, or they might just zoom down? Funny enough, that's what 100% zoom looks like. It's crazy small. Filters. Yeah, it's been an update. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, I was not prepared for that update as well. Feels like everything's changing on all of a sudden. All right, market cap max. $500 million market cap. Age, I don't matter. Chain. I can't choose the price anymore. Apply. Yeah, I can't filter for price anymore. That's a little absurd. Chain category, market cap, FTV, yeah. Or that's the total value. Okay, I think that was right. Yeah, wow, you can't filter. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, let's see what we have here. Dash, Vanish, Safe. And all I'm doing right now is just looking at the year to date. I guess it's kind of too early for you to date. And the $30 30-day percentage. There's a lot of freaking red in here right now. A lot of freaking red. Oh man, maybe the last 7 days if it's still bullish. Moca Network is something I'd probably take a peek at, especially since it's so positive overall. So let's add Moca Network to the list here. Usual, maybe $400 million market cap. Horizon. Swarms. This one's actually looks pretty good. This one's been rolling for a minute here. This one, yeah. Actually, what I'll do is this. Gotta zoom out a little bit more. Uh, 2025 bangers. There we go. I'll make it public in case anybody wants to watch it later on. To my watch this profile page. Okay, create watch list. Okay. So let me see. Let me go back in here very fast and let's try to choose some of these things that might have an opportunity to make us some money. And we're basically going off of momentum here. Moca Network. Okay, cool. I feel like it should tell me like what watch list is adding it to, right? That's fine. Doesn't matter. I'll update it later on. Zibber, no. Usual. Horizon. Pretty rough down here in the low market caps. What do you say? Oh man. It's $1 yield. Is that supposed to be $1? I wonder. Destra Network. It's not the best for the last 30 days, but I think I might actually add this to the list. Deep Book Protocol. Griffin. AXS by Virtuals. Maybe. AI Rig Complex. I love AI. I can't say no to AI. It's just a bad habit of mine. Pal AI. That one looks fine. Swiss Borg. No. Hive. Okay. Insurance. I got to do a deeper dive into what these tokens actually do. UX Link, Ultima, and Fallout. Oh, I love Fallout Network. Yeah, that's up 61% in the last 30 days. Fallout Network's been a freaking lovely little treasure trove. Oh, let me see right here. Yes, Griffin. Ah, okay. I'm glad I'm getting some of the stuff. Fallout Network. Let's see. Metaverse Genesis. Metaverse Genesis. I think it's worth testing it out. Zentree. There's only so many holding on right now, guys. Cow Protocol. Co-W Protocol, perhaps. Fellow, not enough. Xeno. Now let's give Bello a shot, actually. Polyhedra. Adventure Gold. Poly Swarm. That reminds me of the Swarm we heard earlier. Chain GPT. I've heard more about that one. Ava. What is Ava? Ava seems like it may be a meme or something, but it has some good moves. Alchemist AI. Okay. Cookie Down. Okay. And White Rock. I get it. Black Rock, White Rock. Okay. I think that's a good enough list for us to go in through sometime. Maybe we'll do it at the end of this video. I have to click diamonds. Oh, I gotta zoom out to see my watch list. Yeah, none of those things got added to the bangers list. Shit. Memes and AI, maybe. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let me just do this. Venture Gold, Human AI. Okay. This one hasn't been doing well. Book of Meme hasn't been doing well. Godius Maximus. I mean, these are all old tokens, but still, Turbo hasn't been doing well. Oasis rose, not as much as I want to. Popcat really burned me. Mog burned me a little bit, but not really. Brett, I haven't really done too much with. And Dog Bitcoin, that one's still doing okay. Pinot down a lot. Hoppy down a lot. These were so good a few weeks ago. I know I got stopped out of a lot of them, but at least they were stopped out for profits. But I got to add these to another list because, again, these meme coins can go parabolic again during an altcoin season. Sundog, this one we talked about a few, actually, I'll leave this on here just for now, but we talked about Sundog, I think it was yesterday or the day before, about how Tron is just having so much trouble getting their tokens off the ground, which is very surprising, but I'm hoping that eventually their tokens will end up taking off here. And hey, Fresh Fruit, happy to see my man. Dora is an interesting AI agent that is planning to be your go-to travel agent. Oh, it's like a startup and it's releasing the Android and iOS this week. That is real nice. Cookie is still positive despite the market. Yeah, there's a lot of projects in here where I'm like, you know what? It may be a real risky market to get involved, but because they're at such low market caps, I can put 20 bucks into them and just let them sit for freaking like 20 years if I need to, right? And then there's other ways where, you know, I'm going to put a 50 bucks or 100 bucks and then I'm going to wait to see what happens through the rest of the cycle. And I'm okay with losing that money as long as I think Bitcoin can still go up higher, right? And that's why I think Bitcoin can still go higher. Department of Government Efficiency, that's fine. Humans, yeah, that's fine. Okay, yeah. So this is a good list of things that to keep track of. After I check out some tokens, excuse me, guys. Ooh, talking too much got me gassy. As soon as I'm done doing some technicals on what's happening with the rest of the market here, like just checking out some other altcoins, we'll do a deep dive into a bunch of these tokens because there's not really so much to talk about today. We know the reason for this big move. Economic data came out, it just wasn't that great as far as, you know, what rates we're looking for. And this can make it a little bit more difficult for Bitcoin and the rest of the market, of course. However, I'm still going to be buying a bunch of tokens. I think we can see today if there's any tokens that really deserve to be bought, right? How can you buy 10 Bitcoin straight from your bank account? You can't do that. I mean, you can't do that through your bank account. What you would probably have to do, the easiest way, I don't see if you want to actually own Bitcoin, you could probably end up doing all of the paperwork and stuff for Coinbase or Crypto.com, but there's a bunch of extra security checks and stuff like that in order to do it, and then they'd allow you to move over hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? But that's a little bit of a hassle. That's not something you can do right away, right? And hey, I'm happy to see my man. All right, let me take a quick peek to see what happens today. I was warning you guys about Ethereum, about how fast this sucker can come down, and Ethereum, it comes down at a scary pace these days. Back at support levels here. Again, a new trend line to keep an eye on, but so far that's not terrible. Oh, Solana though. Solana is a bad example here because that did end up falling down. I was optimistic we could break out and have one more push up to 230 or so. We did not. The most we made it up to is like 223, which is not where I thought it might end up. Dogecoin getting slammed back again as well. Ever since that breakdown, we've just been in a kind of a rut, I would say. And now we got that as our consolidation, which again doesn't look terrible. It's just that this cycle there's been so many more consolidations that I would like. WIF still looking not good. Bonk not good. Miro not good. Baby Doge. STMX. Book of Meme. Sheeb. Yeah, everything pretty much got hit. We were talking about the opportunity here to see if we could ever break in and what happens next. We never even got that first breakout, so those stop losses would have got hit way over here. How's Mana and Sand doing? Mana got hit back down. Sand 2. Turbo got hit. Matic? Oh yeah, Matic even. Mudang. Ooh, Mudang got hit really hard. How did the stock market do today? My Exxon Mobil went up a teeny bit, but it's been down a little bit more. Warner Brothers, Visa. Why is Visa teetering like this? Tesla's all over the place again, but again, that post-election breakout was absolutely insane. I wonder if Elon sold any stock during that breakout. Target. Oxy. Yeah. Oh, Nvidia down 6%. Holy fuck. Yeah, Nvidia getting slammed as soon as the market opened. Look at pre-market going up, 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 and when the market opened up, oh my god. If that's not crypto related, like that's the same type of movement that Bitcoin saw today. Google popped, then got slammed. Yeah, wow, this is a very interesting day. A lot of stuff happening here, guys. A lot of stuff is happening here. And hey, Fresh Fruit, I appreciate it a lot, my man. I like the corners a lot. I need to make some more content for them, though. There goes all my crypto profit last week. That's how it is sometimes. But again, I guess what I've been really stressing to you guys is day trading is definitely key here. Every time we swing trade in this type of environment, it comes down pretty fast. And those stop losses just make sure that you're able to lock in something. Even if it's not a whole bunch, it just locks in something. This last run that we had, I can give you an example maybe with there's like an ape token. Right? I had been dollar cost averaging all through this right here, and we saw a pretty big move, pretty big move, pretty big move, right? We saw our first pullback, and then we started keeping going back up, right? My stop loss after that became right here, and of course, I sold a little bit right there. I sold a little bit up here. I sold a little bit up here, and so by the time we even get back up here, I was only had like 50% of my position left. But right here, after we found that we made that new bottom, once we broke down, about 40% of what I had left. Oh no. Yeah, 40% of the total that I had left was there. I was left holding the last 10% as it kind of cradled for a while. Having those stop losses is going to be very crucial, even if you're looking at short term or even like, holding for a few days. Here's the 4-hour chart, right? Let's say you're doing some dollar cost averaging over here or some day trading. As soon as you have that pivot, you could either use this as a scale out point or see a stop loss there, or here. Most of the time I find out where like it really fell, and then when it falls down again, you're out of the position. Of course, you made money from here to here. It might not be from here to there, but at least you're making money not holding from here to here, which basically means no profit. In fact, you might even be losing money off of the fees, right? But having those stop losses is a huge help. Excuse me, guys. My nose is all itchy today. There we go. All right. XRP's looking good. XRP's been okay for the last few weeks, of course, just because of all the news, but I guess today it's up at 1.77%. Still took a pretty big hit, but I mean, if you put this into perspective of the last few weeks, I mean, yeah, you can see how it's still doing fine. It's actually bouncing off the 20-week move, excuse me, the 20-day moving average right now. So that could be a fun day trade. Watch out, because if Bitcoin does continue to slide down here, you'll see XRP head back down towards $2. So just keep that in mind. Let's see, let me put this over here. Before I do this. There you go. All right. Let me go back over here very fast. My favorite tokens. I just want to do some peeking here and see what is actually good. In fact, actually, let's not start with the name. Let's start with the market cap. So we don't need to know more about Sundog. We've already talked about that, about White Rock. I don't know if many of you guys have heard of this. It's up 10% so far today, or 7% actually. Website, let me chug some water here. Everything on chain. What's the X account look like? And on-chain brokerage for tokenized equities and bonds. Okay. They're still posting. They just posted a couple days ago. That's good to see. With the launch of our upcoming blockchain. Oh, okay. All right. That's so nice to see. Built with BlackRock, Prime, StoneX. Okay. Only 3 companies. Let's see. Bonds, stocks, properties. Experience true financial freedom by trading shares of companies, properties, and bonds anytime, anywhere. Our platform breaks down the barriers of traditional markets, empowering you to trade beyond market hours. No longer is this only limited to the big players. I know there's a few companies that try to do this. USDX. Okay. So they have their own stable coin to use for those types of transactions. There is a picture that's not working on their main page. So what I'll try to do is open up Firefox. It's opening another window. I just want to see if it works. Nope, the photo is broken on the website, which is not good. They should fix that up, I would say. The founder is Maxime Palazzo. Okay, so the bunch of Italians. Do I trust the Italians? I believe so. I don't know. Actually, I shouldn't look on this website. I should go over here. There we go. And what's this guy say on his resume? DevOps and blockchain engineer. Let's see. He's been running it for 6 months. He worked for another company for just 7 months. Before that, 1 year. Before that, 1 year. He's moved around a lot as far as jobs are concerned, which is not the best. Normally I just see like one long job and a whole bunch of different things they've been meddling with, if that makes sense. I'd invest a few bucks to see if it would work. My optimism for them is not the highest, though. I am rooting for them, though, because tokenized stocks is a freaking crazy cool thing. All right, let me go back over here to usual. I don't gotta do that every single time with the market cap. Okay, we'll just go down the list here, and I'll just refresh this page. XLM looks good as well. I've thought about taking some of my Doge profit, but I don't want to lose that that amount of Doge for when it gets big run decisions. You know, when it comes down to it, never feel bad about taking profit, right? Because you can always put that into a leverage trade later on. Scout back up right now, good. If you want to do a bit of a day trade, I think you could, but that's risky. So just be careful, because right now we are in a downtrend. Let's see. See. Okay. I guess let's go with Moca Network, I guess. One at a time, right? Let's see. If you look at the chart, last correction was December 18th to this January 1st, 13 days. After a big pump, if this correction monitoring lasts 13 days from here is inauguration day. Yeah, I mean, we didn't do the math as far as between the 2 days and stuff like that, but we've been talking about inauguration day as being a potential catalyst to push Bitcoin up, and I'd agree with you there. I'm super excited. We're going to be watching Trump's inauguration live here. I don't know the best way for me to stream it. I think I'm just going to like pull up ABC News or something like that. Something that has no logos, you know, and just stream it, have a good time, listen to it. You know, if he says something crazy, I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. If he says something hilarious, oh my god, that's hilarious. Or if he says something that's stupid, I'm like, damn, that was stupid. Whole bunch of stuff, right? It'll be fun. Nobody will be spared from a little criticism. But yeah. So let me go over here very fast and go back to website. About Mocha NFT. Okay. Building the interop consumer network. Building the largest interop consumer network. Okay. Okay. So this like video games? Mocha Coin, the gas fee that powers the full interoperable Mocha network. Mocha will be used as the underlying resource that powers the network effect and brings all cultural economies together. Mocha ID, okay. Sports, gaming, digital IP, music, earn, okay. How's the X account? Pretty big X account. Who they follow? Let's see, Web3 crypto. I'd say maybe I'll check out Mocaverse. I might check this out. I'm gonna oh. Send him a follow right here. Should be good. Should be fun. There's a bunch of stuff I want. See how like there's stuff I want to scroll down? There we go. No. Is that everything? Okay. Yeah, well, there was a glitch or something for a few seconds where I just couldn't scroll over everything. Partners, more coming soon. So they got Pixels, Trust, OKX Chili's, KDDI, Crypto.com, The Sandbox, Loat, Cube, IPX, okay. Yeah, I think this would be actually kind of fun. Mocaverse Quest. Engaging curated experience from our partners and earn realm points. Cosmic Club. Play, connect, and earn realm points through our gaming hub. Cosmic Bomber. I would not use my main email account for that, but I will have to check it out eventually. Get ready to strategically deploy explosive balloons and outsmart your rivals in real-time multiplayer action. Explore the world of Mochas inside a Cosmic Bomber for a limited time only, celebrating the game launch with exciting collabs ahead. Oh, okay. I have been thinking about going more into crypto gaming, as you guys know. I just got to figure out exactly how to do it in the proper process, because I feel like there's so many different games, like which games are actually worth talking about, you know? You'll be here to watch it, hopefully. I mean, I'm very excited to see what happens, because we're going to be watching the speech, all the news around it. You know, it'll be kind of fun. Maybe, well, I don't know. It really depends on if I can find a good website that'll allow me to stream it. Other than that, we might just have to watch on our own TVs, but I'm hoping I can find a stream that doesn't have any logos and stuff, because that's what YouTube doesn't want to see, right? Let's see. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I'm hopeful. We still have like what 13 more days until that happens. Go over the usual. Going to be a 30-hour long hours for me because I'm in Japan, so I have 14 plus hours. Oh, that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be really, really rough right there. Together we're bigger than BlackRock. Okay. Funny enough, White Rock didn't talk about BlackRock. It was BlackRock. Usual who's doing that. So rebuilding finance for insiders. Oh, get it, users. They need to replace this users word with, I think, degens. Or maybe, I don't know. Rebuilding finance for the people. I don't know. You can't say the common man because nobody wants to be common, but the people. I don't know. You know what I mean? But then can you fit the people in there to make it look nice? Not really. Yeah, it's hard. It's a hard job fixing up a website. Today's stablecoin issuers operate like centralized banks, accumulating vast liquidity but rarely distributing value back to users. Meanwhile, crypto tokenomics has fallen short, often benefiting insiders at the expense of long-term value. Usual aims to change this dynamic. By giving users ownership of the protocol, users ensure the value circulates within the community, not just among a few. Every dollar in the system builds real shared rewards, with 90% of the value going back to the users. Usual turns the users into owners, creating a new equitable approach to stablecoins and token-based finance. Every time I hear something that sounds too good to be true like that, I always get a little bit more worried. But I'm sure the people that made this are going to be making some money as well, I guess. Liquid stake. Okay, staking might be kind of fun. Configuration apply to build. Documentation block community. No, it's okay. I'd give that a maybe, perhaps. Just a maybe. Ugh. And hey, Alan, I'm happy to see my man. I'm also really curious about getting into crypto gaming and fairly new to crypto as well, and still learning a lot. I mean, from what I've heard, crypto gaming can be a very fun space if you know the right people. I know people, but I don't know if they're the right people yet. Well, I know one person that is the right person. I just haven't had a long conversation with him yet, but if I'm lucky, I'll be able to talk with him tonight or tomorrow or something like that. But yeah, crypto gaming seems like a really fun thing to do. I've really been wanting to break in there for a while. It's just that I haven't really found many games that I deemed fun, you know? or that were visually pleasing. So I'm always on the fence, like, oh, do I want to take time to do this? Because I want to do streams where I'm just doing crypto games. I mean, maybe we'll do a quick little technical analysis break for Bitcoin, like, hey, what's Bitcoin up today? Oh, look at this, you know, but for the video or for the stream, it'd really just be 95, 99% crypto gaming and having a good time. You know, I'd bring out my controller or something like that, have to buy a new one or something like that, plug it up, and we just have a blast with it. I want to invest in the into metaverse. I think Fortnite is going to push towards it, and they already have so many collabs with celebs and companies. I think it might work. I think it will, as long as their security is very, 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 very tight. I want to have the new Sam Bankman-Fried, you know, prison jumpsuit package, where you're just running around as Sam Bankman-Fried in chains. That'd be freaking great. But yeah, there's a lot of potential when it comes to Fortnite and stuff. But when you have these larger corporations and these larger games getting involved with the blockchain technology, stuff like that, it's a very slow moving process, as it should, because again, they don't necessarily know exactly what's going on, exactly how to integrate everything. So it's a very slow process, and all of a sudden during the process they hear, hey, isn't that the Hawk Tour girl? How did she scam so many people, you know? She made her own token and everything. Oh, that looks really, really bad, you know? Stuff like that. Here, we're going to take a quick Loki break. Loki's being a big baby for some reason. I don't know why. You want to come here? Come here. Oh. Okay, yeah. Loki. I don't have treats for you, but I can pet you. You want to get pet? Just walked away. Oh no, he's trying to come up from behind me. Let's see. Let's try this one. If I can scoot over properly. Loki. Oh, ew! Don't lick my. Yeah, yeah. So he doesn't know which way side he wants to come from. Okay, Loki, up. Oh, he got his ring toy because he wants to chew on something. He's super excited. Okay, come here. Alright, well, he's having his fun doing that. Alright, there we go. No, that's not the one we want. That one. There we go. Okay. I've been, oh, hey, Doug. Happy to see you, man. XRP, oh wait, so hold on. XRP open interest in Japan is very high. Many TV channels speak about XRP very often. I think Asia will pump XRP really high. I would just recommend well, can't really recommend stuff, but I just buy and hold XRP. Then when it hits a milestone, I usually sell some off. Like I sold some off when it hit like $2. Usually my plan, it usually works very well for things like XRP. Gaming is a deep topic. There are many good Web3 games now, but you have to get in the weeds to understand what is going on. See, that's where I have trouble with right there, Doug. I've been all over the world for Web3 gaming this year. See, I need to do that, and I want to get sponsors, all that type of stuff to travel. Because traveling is expensive, and as of today, what do you call? I gotta, you know, New Year. I gotta really push for all these new sponsorships and stuff like that. I fell for Steve Wildot's pump and dump, rip $100. Hey, at least you only lost $100, right? These pump and dumps are absolutely insane. And they really get you hyped up, don't they? But then you end up, you know, like, right, let me go over here. Haley Welch right there. Right? Not posting since December 20th, not posting on YouTube, TikTok, any of your socials, because all of a sudden you're in the crosshairs of a legal firestorm, right? And within that legal firestorm, you know, she's losing so much money by not being able to post. I saw her at, she was in an event in Nashville, Karate Combat, really fun time. If you guys ever get a chance to go to an expo around cryptocurrency, go to the Karate Combat. It's really fun. But I saw her there. She wasn't the nicest person to me, but Neo was, and I'm in like Neo, the R&B singer. Oh my God, I'd rather fucking hang with Neo anytime. There was some VIPs there as well that were really chill. But yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at this. I'm like, ooh, there's a reason a lot of people don't like to make tokens. You know, I mean, if you make a token, it has to be in such a way that like you don't own much of it. You have to let the community do with it as they will. But even that's just such a hard thing to do, right? There's so many, yeah, you know. Also Off the Grid is a proper game. Okay, I'm gonna have to message you later, Doug, and I'm gonna get a list of all these games I can play because I want to do more gaming, but I don't even know the structure of what an advertiser would want me to do, where I can also have fun with it, you know? Because my big plan here is to have fun with you guys gaming. I want to do collabs because I think it's really easy to do gaming collabs with other friends, you know? And then what you would do is basically, just like chill and have a good time, right, guys? That's all I kind of want to do. But I also want to get sponsors so I can go out to places, have a good time there, and basically tell you guys about all the cool stuff that's happening at the actual location. That's why I like to go to Bitcoin Nashville this year or last year, you know. That's why I went to Consensus. That's why I went to, I don't think I went to Rare Evo, but that's why I was going to go to Rare Evo and all that type of stuff. You know, I went to Money 2020 this year. I went to Tokenize in Vegas, all that type of stuff, because I like to hear what's happening before it gets to the mainstream. I'm on Overwatch. Oh, nice. Right now, Shadowline is beating it in streaming. Both are pretty cool. Oh, maybe I'll try Shadowline too. Okay, there we go. 60% of ads in YouTube Japan are for crypto exchanges. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. Crypto exchanges make so much money because there's all the fees associated with them, right? I mean, they sponsor me, but like I always tell them, like, hey, I'm gonna sponsor you guys, but if people have like honest questions, I'm gonna tell you. And I've always told you guys how they make money, how it all works together, why I'm sponsored, and all that type of stuff, and it works out pretty well. And you know, I get my commissions and stuff, but like, damn, there's a reason why they want to go around me, around influencers, because they have to pay us a commission. They'd rather just take the whole slice of the pie, right? Yeah, but Doug, I'm gonna really have to try that Shadowline then. I'm really curious about just what games I can play and which games are aesthetically pleasing to you guys, right? I want to play a game that I think you guys are going to enjoy me playing, right? Like, I would really hope in the future, I know this is so unlikely, I would love if a game like Cyberpunk took a little bit of a blockchain twinge, even if it was modded to be blockchain, right? I would love to see that happen. Just love it. Like they'd license it out. But again, you know, gotta wait a little bit of time for that. Yeah, he was saying a lot of good stuff, and I was a fan, so I fell for it. My $100 worth, 17 cents now. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's it's like 99% loss right there. He even called out a giant list of pump and dumpers. Oh yeah, Doug is on. Oh yeah, Doug knows everything about that type of stuff right here. If you guys get a chance, I'd actually go follow his channel, Doug Hype TV. He's a good guy. Olivium is a big Web3 game. Would be fun to watch you battle Olivars. I can't pronounce that. But Elijah, I'd have to watch that one as well then. Yeah, there's a lot. And I think it'd just be fun to have a good time there. Yeah, it's just, I'm always looking for more content for you guys. And I just don't know if I have enough, you know what I mean? And I don't want to always talk about technical analysis because there's like days and weeks now where we just, you know, for months, months with a little bit of uptrend, and then maybe we're gonna go again. For maybe I don't think so this time, but maybe we'll go for months again. And it just drives me nuts that all I have to talk to you guys about is technical analysis when I want to talk to you guys about gaming, the traveling I'm going to be doing, you know, possibly going to Thailand and stuff like that. Just so much craziness, so much craziness. There we go. All right. And hey, Nathan, happy to see you, my man. But yeah, so that's kind of the goal here for now. I know it'll take some time. I'll talk with Doug, because this guy knows everything about gaming. Oh my gosh, Loki, I might have to end the stream in a little bit. Loki is, come here. Come on. Aren't you a special little boy? Oh. It was a trick to make me throw this for him. Yeah, it was all just a trick to drop that thing in my hand. Loki. Where'd Loki go? Oh. Do you want me to throw it? Yes, he knows to put it in my hand. Loki. Okay, you can't lick my hand. Do you want it? Nope. Nope, he's just excited right now. Loki. You can see the paw behind my, what do you call? Don't drink out of my water glass. Come here. Up. Up. So this is, come here. Gotcha. See, all for this. This is one of the first toys he's ever had, and it's still in great condition. These little rings, I cannot stress that they are freaking amazing. You want to visit Satoshi Island? That could be pretty fun there. Oh, NFTs are passports and land ownership? Ah. A stream where you try crypto games would be fun? Exactly, but like I do the whole stream is just crypto gaming with a little bit of technical analysis, you know? I think that'd be the good thing. Man, find a dog that looks like you like Loki looks at this toy. Loki. Ow, your claws are so long. That's my fault though, so I can't be mad. Ooh. Wish I could replay that. Ow. Damn. Okay, well now he ran away from me. But okay, buddy, I'm gonna call it a night here. I have to go do a meeting in about an hour. I need to get dressed. I may have a nice shirt and a t-shirt, but I'm wearing sweatpants right now and flip-flops, so I need to get on that one. And also just take a shower. It's been a long day. My hair has like some gel in it or something. It's been like itching my head like freaking crazy because I didn't wash it out last night. So see you guys a little bit later. You guys kind of know what's going on with the channel now. Hopefully you guys are chill with all these new moves and stuff like that. But yeah, let me try to figure out something for next week, and I think we'll be doing well. There are games that are easy to pick up and games that play that are super in depth. See, I'm down to play either. I play what are those games called? Like Solaris, Crusader Kings 3 that take like months and months to play a good game, you know? But I also just play like Cyberpunk, which I can just like shoot my way through in a matter of hours. So there's a lot of stuff there. All right. But okay, everybody, I'll see you guys a little bit later. Bitcoin right now is bearish, but I think there's an opportunity for us to have a little bit of push day. And that's mostly because of course, when we fuck with these moving averages, and no matter what we do today, we're fucking with the moving average. You guys are going to expect a really good amount of volatility. I'd be more focused on day trading here, especially tomorrow morning. But if you were to trade right now, I would have two moving averages. Actually, no, they call it moving average simple now, don't they? Yeah, moving average simple. I'm not going to color them just for now because I think you guys understand what I'm going to do. I'd make it style. I'd make it time frame. I'd be time frame on a day. Time frame, I make this a day as well. I make this be 50. And then what I do is I trade on the 5-minute chart of the 15, right? And you can kind of see where those two moving averages are. There's going to be a lot of volatility involved in this, so I hope you guys have some fun. Watch out for that. If that breaks down, we're probably heading back down to the low 90s.